So we'll begin straight away with the content, but this slide also shows you what today's content has been split into. So we're kind of going based off what the exam sections are. And after looking at some English skills that you really need for the whole year, we'll be looking at each section. We'll be looking at text response, section A, in a lot of detail, then looking at crafting text, your new area of study following the study design changes, and we'll have just a very brief look at analyzing argument as you'll be doing that later in the year. So the three sections of your exam are also as follows. You will have a text response analytical essay for the first section. Based on one of the texts that you study, um, you will have to choose from two prompts, choose one of the prompts and write an analytical essay in response to that prompt. And I really want to stress here that it has to be in response to the prompt and not something that you want to just write about. So you need to be prepared for a variety of prompts, have a range of quotes for various prompts that you could get. And rote learning and memorizing essays won't really get you anywhere far. So it's good to know that early on in the year and ensure that you're studying appropriately. There's no comparative aspects to the task, there's no external sources, there's minimal background information about the text. It's heavily analytical in terms of the background info that you do use and analyze is just in your analysis linking things back to the context of your text should be done as part of your analysis. Um, it's all about the quality of your interpretation, your overall response to the prompt, your big argument, how you prove that, justify that through your sub arguments, the quality of the evidence that you pick, and the range of different evidence that you use from the text, and how well you then analyze that evidence to connect it to these and values and authorial intent ideas. Section B is going to be crafting text on the exam. For a very long time, it used to be a comparative essay, um, and now a new task has been introduced. We will be looking at it. This task does involve creative writing. It's not the same as creative responses in the past, where you work with a book to sort of replicate the style of the author and your creative has to fit into the book or alter the book in some way, but it becomes a completely unique creative task. As part of it, you study various texts of different text types and different genres called mentor text to essentially get inspiration and ideas for your own writing with regards to a specific framework that has been given to you. So you do have a specific theme or big idea that you need to be writing about and you need to be looking for in all of your mentor texts and analyzing how your mentor text presented that idea, embedded it within their writing. We'll look at that in a little bit more detail when we get to the crafting text part of the session. There will probably be, of course, there will be a sample exam released this year. So keep an eye out. It will probably be up very, very soon and give you a look at what the exam task will actually look like. Section C is analyzing argument. The only new study design change here is that you will be also analyzing audio material, such as podcasts and things like that, and videos. But everything remains the same. You're writing about how an author has constructed their argument for various persuasive language techniques and how that aims to influence their audience.